Artist of the Decade. Happy to be here. My managers helped me up the stairs. Still haven't mastered the art of walking in heels. I'm super grateful for them, Ben and Ed, and for this award. I'm really glad that they're here with me. They sort of picked me out of the bar scenes, lounge singer scenes that I was singing in for about 8 years before I met them. Got me out of a deal I made for 11 records for $9 grand while I was working in a restaurant and living in a trailer park. And Ben did that in 1 hour. And then the next day he flew me to London and let me live with him. And in a year, I wrote video games. And I was ready to make good records. I was ready to make a lot of records. Thank you, Variety. I'm really always grateful for any acknowledgement, and also super grateful for all the criticism. I get a lot. And you know, what's good about it is, like, I really believe that what's reflected back to you is in some way a mirror to what's going on in your inner life. And it's given me a huge opportunity to look inward and to look at my family of origin, look at my lineage, see what's going on up there. And actually, on that note, I'd like to take a minute and think about my grandma, who fell ill 2 days ago. And any of the lightness and funniness and goodness in me, I pretty much specifically got from her. So I'm really hoping that she takes a turn for the better back in the North Country before I get there. And let's see. I just want to say I've been, very lucky to follow my muse for the last 18 years, since I was 18. And, sometimes that takes, for me as an artist, that's taken me like super far away from music into other mediums and other job opportunities that have nothing to do with the arts at all. And I'm very flexible, and I really love that, what I've come to understand is that if you follow what you're interested in, you'll end up being the most creative in that field, even if, get a 9 to 5 after you got the Decade Award. I'm just gonna do whatever feels right. I always like to say that the way I live my life is my poetry, my lovemaking is my legacy, and I get to make music in between. So, thank you so much, congratulations. It's really nice to be in a room, and thank you, Mike Dean, for my award. And you didn't get much time up here, but congratulations, and thanks for all that time you spent on Wildfire, Wildflower, because that was the first time I got to say what I really felt about my family. And it's really nice to have the opportunity to be more diaristic as an artist. And, I love pop, but I also love that we've brought back singer-songwriters in such a huge way who can just journal what they're thinking and then sing about it. So thank you guys for letting me up here. And also I'd like to thank Carol Kinzel, my touring booking agent for the last 13 years. Stephen Houvain, publicist. And Ben Mostyn and Ed Millett, and Artist of the Decade. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
It's always a beautiful thing to see Lana get her just due, especially given the impact she's had in music in the last 10 years and how she's helped to shape it and change it and influence artists younger than her or even those who are her peers. And so for Variety to acknowledge her with the Artist of the Decade award speaks volumes. I mean, we all wish the Grammys and the Oscars could give her that just due. But at the end of the day, for me personally, her legacy is gonna outlast, outshine all of these awards awards, and how she made people feel, and speaking for those who can't speak for themselves, and being a representation of a certain type of person that's out there in the world. That's what's important to me. And so congratulations on being the Artist of the Decade. We love you, Lana.
Artist of the Decade. Thank you.